Hi, Joe. This is Brianna from Toriar Digital Marketing. I appreciate you speaking with Ashley earlier on the phone and letting her know we could send you this video. We're just making this quick video to show you how to improve your website so you can bring in some more customers for free. And I know you're probably wondering, why are we doing this for you? It's actually pretty simple. In my case, I used to own a roofing company, so I know that business owners reach a point where they're too busy running the business to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers. And the only thing holding the owners back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So we found that by making these free attack plans and giving them away for free, there are still a lot of business owners who end up calling myself and Ashley back and asking us to do this stuff for them. So if after this video you see that we have some tricks up our sleeves and that we could do some good work for you, then you can always give us a call back to chat. If you just want to take the information and fix your website yourself, please do. This is free education for you. I'm going to be talking about 4 things today: security, content, backlinks, and citations. So first thing I want to say, I love the name of your business. I think it's a great pun, very fun. You have a nice looking site here. I definitely like your header that you're using. Unfortunately, Google is not going to be ranking you on the appearance of your site. Google is actually using bots called crawlers that are scanning the content on your site to find keywords to have you show up in the rankings on the Google search bar. Now, we're going to get into content in just a second, but the security of your site is a concern. As you can see up here, it shows your site is not secure. This is your SSL encryption, and you want to make sure you have a secured site to protect your information as well as your customers. You're more likely to have people click out of your website if they see this. So make sure you get this secured. Now, going back into content that Google's bots are scanning, you want a minimum of 1,500 words on the homepage, and then a minimum of 500 words on each back service page. This is because you don't want to do keyword stuffing. If you add too many keywords, Google will drop your rankings. But if you have at least 100 words of content for every one keyword, you can start getting found for a lot of keywords. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you over here. Here's car detailing Indianapolis. We can see that there's a search volume happening, and the first thing that's going to pop up is the Google My Business or the Google Map Pack. I know you have yours set up. I did want to show you what yours is doing though. So here we can see this is your company's Google My Business. You guys have some good reviews. That's awesome, but your website is not properly linked. It pulls up jimmybuffits.com, which is obviously not the name of your site. Your site is Jimmy Buffett. So you are going to want to correct that, because anytime you're popping up on the Google searches for this map pack, no one's able to click to your site. They can call you, but they can't just check out your site. And if they're wanting to look at your proof of service, they might be wanting to click over. And if they see that it's not an active site, they're not going to try and call. Now, if we go back, I will say you're doing good on your reviews here. What you're going to want to help make sure you're ranking at the top for these top 3 for the keyword car detailing Indianapolis, you're going to need something called citations. Citations are just online directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Angie's List. Obviously, there's a lot. So you want to put your company contact information on as many of those as you can. I would say at least 100 to 150 more than your competitors, and that's going to be putting you in the top of the map pack so that you don't have to worry about people clicking view all, because they really don't like to. If we continue down, we can see that the first competitor popping up is the Waxworks. So I'm going to be using them as your competitor for the remainder of the video, just because they popped up before you on the Google search results. Over here, I've pulled up their website, and we can see they don't have very much content, so they're going to be easy to outrank against. Now, showing you a tool that I use, I've pulled up your website, and we can see you have a UR rating of 6, which is your website, and then a DR rating of 0.5, which means that you have a very weak backlink profile. You do have over 3,000 backlinks, but you're dropping on the amount that you have, and you're dropping on your keyword ranking and your organic traffic. You need to make sure that the backlinks you're using on your site are high quality. They need to be relevant to your industry. It's kind of like a big popularity contest, and Google likes to see websites linking together. That's all a backlink is. It's a referring domain, which is a website, In your case, you have 58 of them that are linking to your site over 3,000 to 2,300 times. And what they're doing is they're driving traffic to your site. But for that popularity contest, you need to make sure that the backlinks or the other websites that you're linking your site with are relevant to your industry. So they need to be based around auto detailing. And they also need to be not spammy sites. If you have low ranking sites that are linking to your website, Google's going to affect your rating and they're going to drop you, which is what we've seen here. You also, like I said, you're ranking for 111 keywords. You are dropping on the ranking, and all of this is only bringing you about 39 traffic each month. If we go over to your competitor, Waxworks, we can see here that they're popping up before you with no domain rating. Okay, so they're going to be really easy to blow out of the water. But because you have bad backlinks and a huge slew of them, having several thousand, Google's pushing your ranking down. This is why a site that's not doing great is outranking against you, because you just have a worse backlink profile. So we would want to clean that up. Now, whatever backlinks your competitor is using, we can do the copycat method and go in here and actually take the best backlinks that are driving the most traffic to your competitor so that you can get the traffic instead. Because as you can see here, they're getting 813 traffic each month, and that's a lot more than your 39. So yeah, we would look at what kind of keywords that they're ranking on and what we can get you ranking on and add those to your site. Make sure that we've got some optimized content. You guys would be good. But there's a lot of potential for you with the search volume happening in Indianapolis for car detailing. So quick recap, we kind of went over that we need to secure our site here. We went over that you need to get more content on your website, minimum of 1,500 words on the homepage and a minimum of 500 on the back service pages. And then you are going to want to correct your website spelling for your Google My Business. You're going to want to add some photos and make sure you're putting your contact information for your company on as many online directories as you can so that you can start outranking your competitors on the map pack in the search results. If you do these 3 steps, you're going to be ranking #1 across Google. And I know you're probably wondering what to do with it now. You can either take the information we gave you and apply it yourself. That's totally okay. This is free education. The only thing that we're asking for is some feedback to let us know what you thought about the video. If you do want any help getting this stuff done, or you just don't want to have to worry about it, and you want to focus on your business and let somebody else handle it for you, go ahead and give us a call to chat, and we'll see if we're going to be a good fit. My partner, Jeremy, will be following up to get your feedback on the video. Thank you so much for your time, guys, and I hope you have a great day, Joe.